Well, Nathan, you've spoken about not being able to compete with Fulham financially, but my word, you can compete with them with everything else.
Absolutely. We were passive for the first 15 minutes, really, and we conceded from a set play, but apart from that, I thought we were excellent, thought we were absolutely outstanding, I really did. The goal's offside. We should have had a penalty, 90th minute, it's clear, absolute clear.
The on you didn't know.
Oh, it's not even a decision, you know what I mean? It's so easy. A few other things went against us, but wow, the intensity, the pressing, the work rate. We looked a threat, you know, from the time we just tweaked the shape slightly. We looked a real threat, and these are the best side in the league, and they are the best side in the league. You know, they can murder teams. They're highest scorers. They're, you know, everything about them is the best team in the league. But I thought we were absolutely outstanding. I'm really proud of our team, our club today, and the fans were magnificent. But I think we gave them a performance from really to get behind.
The goal, when it came, I mean, nice for James Bree. One or two difficult moments earlier on, but he's persevered and stuck at it.
It's not just about persevering. We have to realise where we are. This kid is an excellent player. Now, if we just get behind him and just develop him, I'm telling you now, we'd be lucky to keep hold of him. He'll be another Jack Stacey in terms of stuff. He's quality. Every day is quality. He's Premier League quality in terms of what he does. Now, occasionally, when you have that Premier League quality and you are on the edge, and because he doesn't hold back with anything he does, and he puts real venom on stuff, and he's dangerous. Now, at times that can you know, you can end up crossing one into the Oak Road. You can end up in the train station, but that'll happen. But just get behind him, because he's brave and he gets on it and he backs himself. He's a good 1v1 defender, and what people are telling me is nonsense. That kid can play, and I'm so proud of him because he keeps going and he shows that he's brave. When I came here, I watched Luton a load, and I pulled him and I said to him, you don't take defending seriously, because he didn't. It's easy to put crosses in. He didn't do this, he didn't do that. He's a proper right back now. So get behind him, because I'm telling you now, if he does really fill his potential, we'd be lucky to keep hold of him.
And Adebayo in the right place at the right time?
Well, that's what he does. I mean, we've seen, I think, the best two strikers in the league today. Mitrovic and Adebayo, for me, the best two strikers in the league. One cost £1 billion, and the other's, you know, a billionth of that. So, you know, we're in a good place. But he's doing fantastically well, and could have had another chance, whatever, because it's marginal whether it's offside. You know, the linesman on that side is. Yeah, I thought he had a battery in that flag until he had to give us the right decision right at the end. But look, let's not take away from the level of performance that we've gone toe to toe with the best side in the league, the next Premier League side, and so proud of him again.
If there was a frustration, perhaps there was a couple of times where the final ball wasn't quite rolled in, I could see over on the far side it was nearly there, wasn't it? There was a decision to hit the ball early and they just come back inside.
Yeah, and that's just quality, just a little bit of quality, a little bit of composure that you know, top players have. Man City would have punished Fulham, you know. That's why probably Fulham get relegated, because when they come up against that's when teams put them to the sword. We just lacked a little bit of composure, a bit of quality, but in terms of everything else, structure, endeavour, work rate, real desire to get a result, the crowd, it's a good afternoon. It's a great afternoon, because, you know, you think you've come up against the league leads, got to play well today, got to do this, got to do that. That's what I've had, you know, tough one today for you, and it was a tough one, but if I'm honest, I think it was slightly tougher for Fulham than it was for us.
I mean, you can tell that they didn't enjoy it because they were in the referee's ear, and you know, you've gone toe to toe with them, been right in their faces.
Absolutely, and they wanted more injury time, so did, you know, we did, because I felt we were the ones liable to score. They had a few shots from outside the box, they'd put balls in your box, which we defended fantastically well, by the way, but I just felt we were a threat. We really were a threat, and I'm proud of that, because we are a threat in every game. We scored in most games. You know, we've gone up against the best side in the league, because they are the best side in the league, because they're top of the league. So
you've said before here, I think, that, you know, the crowd can make such a difference, but you've got to give them something.
Exactly,
and you gave them.
And we did. Well, after the first 15 minutes, we did. You know, when we were a little bit passive, a little bit my fault that, but we were a little bit passive. But I'm just so proud of them, because we went after the best side in the league today and showed that we can be a real force. And I'm just proud of the players, because wherever I ask them to do, they do. And it, you know, if I ask them, if I say to them, you do this and we'll get a result, and that's running half naked it up the M1, they'll do it. And that's the group I got, and I'm really proud of that.
Perhaps not on a day like this.
They do it for me. I guarantee you they do it.